Sign Zone starting shortly with See Here and news of a landmark project to translate the Bible into British Sign Language. First on BBC One, John Hammond with the Weatherview.
Hello there, we're in for a fairly turbulent spell of weather. It's quite a blustery night out there. We'll keep that blustery theme going over the next few days as well. The reason, we've got tightly packed isobars steaming in from the west and a weather front which is bringing a lot more clouds southeastwards across the UK. One aspect of that is that we're not going to see the low temperatures which we've seen in recent nights across southern areas, the cloud cover preventing that. But further north and west, the cloud is thick enough to give a whole rash of blustery showers and quite a lot of snow for the northwest of Scotland in particular, causing some problems up over the high ground here around about freezing point. As far as today is concerned, well, sunshine and showers sums it up. The showers, though, will not be evenly distributed across the UK. They will be particularly in evidence across the north and the west, and again they'll be wintry in Scotland. Further south and east, there'll be fewer showers, they won't last as long, and there'll be plenty of bright and breezy weather on offer as well. So for some regional detail, mid-afternoon, for example, to the east of the Pennines, I think we'll avoid most of the showers. To the west, where you're more exposed, there will be a number of quite sharpish ones. Down across the Midlands, East Anglia and much of southern England, though, any showers will be very isolated and very fleeting, so most of us settling into a bright and breezy afternoon. There will be that wind, and that will be a notable feature of the weather nationwide, making it feel distinctly fresh, but 7, 8, 9 degrees, not too bad, I suppose. 1 or 2 showers across Snowdonia perhaps, but elsewhere across Wales it should stay dry. Across the Irish Sea, though, different story. Much thicker cloud, and that'll thicken up even more to produce some wet weather as we end the day pushing in from the west. For Scotland, a number of blustery, wintry showers, especially up over the high ground, and then things get really interesting as we go into the evening time. Some persistent and heavy snow for a time. North of the central belt, and especially up over the high ground, we could see, 10 to 20 centimetres, and again, that's going to cause some problems. Elsewhere, on Wednesday night into Thursday, again, blustery showers, most of them in the west, the driest weather in the east. Looking ahead to Thursday, the low pressure responsible for that snowfall never too far away from the far north, so staying pretty wintry here. Elsewhere, it's a familiar story of blustery showers. Most of the showers in the west, the best of the brightness, if there is any, will be across the more eastern parts. Not too desperately cold in the south, but distinctly wintry again across northern areas, and we keep that theme going up to the weekend. Across the northern parts of the UK, we will be on the cold side. There will be showery rain and always the chance of that turning to snow at times, especially, of course, up over the high ground. Work your way further south. Bit of a respite for many of us on Friday after a touch of frost first thing, some bright weather, but as the weekend arrives, so too will the rain clouds return, I'm afraid, and for the southern areas as well. Don't bank on prolonged sunshine. Rain won't be too far away as we go through into this weekend. Much more detail, of course, about the weather over the next few days can be found online or alternatively on the red button, page 400. That's all from me. I wish you a very good night.
Red car.
Red car.
Blue car.
Teach your child about colours.
One car.
One car. Two car.
Teach your child to count.
Stop.
S.
Teach your child to spell.
O-P.
Stop.
Stop. Good.
But don't forget to teach your child about road safety. Think. The time to teach them is now.
I don't know what's happened to Donald. I don't know who I'm appealing to. Anyone out there knows where Donald is? Please. Please get in contact.
Waking the Dead, Sunday at 9 on BBC One and BBC One HD.
The extraordinary ways we've learned to survive on the world's grasslands. Human Planet in Sign Zone at 5 to 1. We're opening Sign Zone now on BBC One with See Here.
Hello and welcome to See Here, the programme for the 9 million people in the UK who are deaf or hard of hearing.